here is the big time mail day. Picked this up from Beckett. I haven't opened it yet. I just cut the tape to get it started. Packing stuff. Yeah. So here's the list of cards. And looks like, okay. So I do know that one of them did not get filled. I mean, this is, so just to kind of give you an idea, this is page 1. This is the back of page 1. Second page, back of page 2. Yeah, so total was $70.30. There was a 20% coupon discount, so it dropped it down to $56.24. I think that is before the $2 refund. And anyway, so let's get started. We're gonna go through them. Should be fun. So this I picked up from Beckett. I don't know if I said that before or not. So Beckett has an online marketplace. It is an incredible place to find good deals. It takes a little bit more hunting. So it's full of dealers from across the country, and you can put together kind of a free shipping deal. That's what I did here. I think it was like $25, $30 or something for free shipping. Maybe it was 50, but in any event, I racked up plenty to cover the free shipping. And I don't think I have one traditional sports player in here. Although I see a sports player, which is really cool. Let's see. Check this out. So we got some POGS. That's insane, this guy. So the dealer is 7th Inning Stretch Sports Cards in Florida. I don't know what that city is, but Lecanto, Florida. So shout out to him, because definitely looks like he threw in some extras. Didn't order POGS, that's for sure. But it is funny, we were just talking about POGS with some of my high school friends. Just the other day, he'd come across his old POGS. And so the Riddler, Batman, Aquaman, these aren't really POGS. Kind of smaller than that, or like bottle caps. I don't know. But Flash, the Riddler, Batman, what was the other one? Aquaman. Check it out. That's a little, spoiler alert to what's coming. So we will go through all of these. So I can't remember exactly how many cards it is, but it's like 100. It's over 100. I think it's 117 total. This card on front, not one of them. So we got a Anton Volchenkov. I don't know much about hockey, and so he may be, I assume he's not super popular, otherwise they wouldn't have given it to me for a throw-in. Dude, what's going on here? But it's an auto. A throw-in auto? I'll take that every day of the week. That's pretty cool. So again, shout out to 7th Inning Stretch. So there we go. Put that one up there. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna go through a lot of them relatively quickly. So this is Catwoman. So I say relatively quickly, that's not gonna happen. A lot of these are gonna need explanations. So Catwoman, the new Batman coming out. So the Batman has a lot of different characters in it. Catwoman is one of them. So she's gonna be in the new Batman movie. Figured it was worth a flyer. So like most of these, basically all of them, unless I say otherwise, is probably going to be a 50-cent card. So most of these cards are 50 cents. Anyway, so Catwoman is going to go in the Batman pile. We're going to put that over here. Jurassic Park. There's a lot of Jurassic Park cards. There is a new Jurassic Park movie coming out. I'm sorry, there's a Jurassic World movie coming out. Jurassic World Dominion. So that's going to come out, I think, in the summer. So Dr. Ian Malcolm is going to be in it. So Jeff Goldblum coming back to the series. This will be the first one since the original Jurassic Parks, I think, that he is going to be in. So had to get a Jeff Goldblum card from Jurassic Park. Some Tyrannosaurus Rex and Velociraptor cards. A couple more Jurassic Park cards. Some T-Rex at the gate. A little Brachiosaurus action, I think. Yeah. And on top of everything, my son is infatuated, just loves dinosaurs. So these are gonna go over very well for him. He's 4, so I'm not gonna just give them to him, I don't think. Might give him some of the duplicates, but maybe save them for later for him. But little Triceratops there. He'll enjoy looking at them, playing with them, whatever. So this is a duplicate of what I think. Alright, let's try to keep some of these together here. There we go. Alright, so that is going to do it. Velociraptor to end it. That's going to do it for our Jurassic Park. Then we have a Spider-Man with Morbius. So this is Morbius. I think he's like a vampire type character. He's in the Spider-Man franchise. There is a Morbius movie coming out. Not sure when it's projected for release. I actually think it was originally scheduled for last year. Got pushed back as many movies did due to COVID and everything else. So did pick up a good bit of Morbius cards. If he had them, I probably picked them up. As long as they looked relatively cool. See, I hate these types of bags. Trying to stick too many in there because I don't like to let them out. So it's not like a team bag, but we'll make it work. All right, see, told you we would. Now, let's go. Morbius. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I assume that's how you pronounce it. Morbius. But some cool cards there too. Good looking art to them. More Morbius. Spider-Man fighting him there. Another Morbius, this one from Flair. Really cool card there. It's a more thick card. And we get some more. Alright, so a couple more of those. Definitely stocked up on those. And then there's some more in here. Let's go ahead and get those out. Appreciate you all sticking with it. I know this one's going to be a little bit longer of a video, but lots of cards to go through. And all kinds of Marvel cards. We'll get into some Olympic cards. Spoiler alert. And some other pop culture cards too. So pull some of these. Alright. So I think that's the last of the Morbius, at least for now. Very cool, very cool. That one is a Marvel Universe 1994. Most of these Marvel cards that I'm pulling out are all from the 90s, so anywhere from 91 to 94 time frame. So Nemesis and the little Catwoman penguin. Penguin's in the new movie as well. the Riddler, prominently featured in the Batman movie. Love the Riddler, my favorite nemesis of Batman. I always loved Jim Carrey as the Batman and Batman Forever. Didn't watch Gotham, so I heard that the Riddler in that one is pretty good. Did a good job. So we'll see how the new Batman looks. Anyway, new Thor movie coming out this year as well. So some Marvel 1993 cards. Got multiples of Thor there. So I'll put these, just kind of keep them as separate as I can so we can kind of make sense of it. So Black Adam, didn't know anything about this superhero, but Black Adam, superhero. This movie's coming out. It's a Black Adam movie coming out July 29th, 2022 is when it is scheduled for. Yeah, just kind of put that there for you so you can read it. But Black Adam is going to be played by none other than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So this is a really cool card. I love the lightning in the background and everything else. And yeah, new superhero. It's being played by one of the most famous people in the world. Can't hardly go wrong with that. I'm gonna pick up any Black Adam cards that you want to get rid of. So looks like another Morbius. Went hard in the Morbius paint there. Another Thor. This is a really thick card there. Flare. But that was a really cool Thor card. Aquaman. There is Aquaman 2 coming out, but I believe Aquaman 2 is scheduled for release December 2022. So that one is going to be around holiday time, but not a bad get there. Some more Batman stuff coming up. Penguin. And then check this one out. Boom. This one is super cool. Hologram. Kind of silver. It's got some edge wear. Otherwise, I'll look it over really closely, see if I can justify sending it to grading. It says 2012. I guess this was a 2012 card. I wonder how much this one was. Can't be too hard to find the 2012. Oh, you know what? I did order these. These were called Sky Caps. I thought they were actually a version of the card. And now that I'm reading the further information on it, it is POGS. Sky Caps. DC Sky Caps. Number 30 Aquaman. Number 22 Flash. Interesting. Alright, well. So I'm reading the sheet here. So if it had Aquaman or something on it, I picked it up. I don't see a 2012 on here. What number is that? BM3. Yeah, here we go. 2012 BM3, $1.61. $1.61 for that one. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that all day for $1.60. $1.61. Just a cool card. I'm not sure if it'll be a grading candidate or not. It did look like it had some edge wear, but perhaps we can justify it. So, another Catwoman from 2012. All the other ones are 50 cents, so. Another Batman right there. Cool art on that card. Aquaman. There you are, Aquaman. Another Commissioner James Gordon from Batman there. All right, now, different Okay, so here's the Thor hammer. Pretty cool there. All right, so a couple different ones here. Harry Potter cards. The Life and Lies of Dumbledore. And then Magic with Your Hand. Dumbledore Waits. So picked these up, and you may be looking at it, why did you get 2 random Harry Potter cards? Well, these are the ones that had Dumbledore referenced. And there's a Dumbledore movie coming out. You're sensing a theme here. You're catching on quickly. Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, scheduled for later this year, I think November, December time frame. So figured it wouldn't hurt. 50 cents a piece on those. I thought they were worth some flyers. Women of Marvel here. We have Madame Web. And so this one is an interesting too. This one is very much a rumor. I don't know if this one's actually gonna come to play or not, but apparently there is not much about this going on. I think Sports Card Nonsense had something about Madame Web being in one of the new Marvel shows, movies coming out later this year. And so I figured would not hurt to grab a few of her cards. Worst case, that's not true. It's still Marvel card. Marvel cards are heating up lately, and so I figured it was worth a shot. Aquaman, this one actually has Superman in it too, and I forget who that is, but cool superheroes from DC there. Little Aquaman, Black Adam. These are pretty cool art cards, I thought. So went ahead and picked up several of them. Yeah, so Black Adam, put those over there with that. Little penguin for the Batman movie. Catwoman. So this is actually art from the Catwoman movie. That was like 2002 or something like that. They came out with their own premium trading cards, and I figured, hey, what the heck? I'll throw 50 cents on that one. It's Catwoman. If that turns out to be a big part of the Batman movie or the Batman franchise going forward, then that's great. Black Adam / Mandarin, DC versus Marvel. All right, here we go. This is kind of what started it all. Buzz Lightyear. So a lot of Toy Story cards. There is a Lightyear movie coming out that's focusing solely on Buzz. And so I went ahead and picked up a lot of Buzz Lightyear cards that just have him specifically. So pretty cool shot there of when Buzz Lightyear was introduced into Toy Story. Just some cool cards, and perhaps we'll take off shortly. Black Adam cards again. And some more Penguin. All right. I know we're getting close to 20 minutes in here, and appreciate everybody for sticking with us. Again, I know it's getting long, and I try to speed up wherever we can on some of these on the video. All right, so there is, you guessed it, a movie coming out for Elvis. I don't know if it's like a documentary or not. I think there's some more Elvis cards somewhere in here too, but all right, whatever. We'll figure it out. So here's some Elvis cards for 50 cents a piece. I figured it was worth a shot. There's an Elvis documentary, biopic, whatever, coming out. So figured these might be worth a shot. These are 1978 cards. And let's see. So June 24th, 2022 is when the Elvis movie is coming out. It's gonna have Tom Hanks in it. Tom Hanks is not gonna play Elvis. It's a different actor, obviously. That'd be kind of weird. I don't think that Tom Hanks would be able to pull off Elvis. So yeah, 1978 cards. He's got a ton of them. It's like it's all Elvis set. It's I think it's maybe 70 or something in the set. No, so this is number 3, 1, 2, and 3 right here. But yeah, so pretty cool cards. A little rough condition, but they are from 1978. So we'll look at them, see if any of them deserve to be sent to like SGC or something for grading. I doubt it, but we'll look at the condition and see. Some more Riddler cards here. Penguin, Riddler, more Riddler with Robin. Yeah, here's the other Elvis cards, looks like. So, pretty cool. Morbius. Stop me if you've heard that one before. So yeah, you thought that was over. It's not. Some more Catwoman. This is actually from the Batman Returns movie. But I went ahead and grabbed that as well, just because I liked the card. Morbius cards. These have some pretty cool art to them. So I went ahead and picked up all that he had. Really hope that Morbius movie comes out and is a big hit, because that would be awesome. Alright, and we are coming down towards the end, folks. Appreciate you all again for hanging with it. Try to put these in some semblance of order. Alright, here we go. More Elvis. This one's a really cool card, but it is from 1991. And then Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston has a biopic coming out as well. Biopic. Hers is currently titled, and I assume that this is going to be, I don't know if it's just the working title or if it's going to be the final title as well. I Want to Dance with Somebody, kind of a life story of Whitney Houston. December 23rd, 2022 is when this one is slated for. And just a couple of cool cards of hers. Went ahead and grabbed those. I think that's a pretty good buy. It's a little bit longer of a hold. It's going to be kind of all year before they really see a significant jump, if at all. I don't even know, but I think that was an interesting play, if nothing else. And this is a stack, kind of one of my favorite, some of my favorite buys here are a bunch of Mario cards. So there is an Untitled Mario movie set to release December of this year. And it has a star-studded cast. So these are actually, I think, so trading card treats. And I want to say that they were stickers or something, but don't know for sure. And they don't look like stickers. So 1991 Nintendo. Yeah, so stair safety. So black borders and 30-year-old cards don't go well together, but had to pick these up. Just some cool cards, if you ask me. But yeah, so the new Mario movie coming out. The old Mario movie that came out, the live-action Mario movie that came out, really was terrible. By all accounts, terrible reviews. If you've ever watched it or seen any of it, you know that it's terrible reviews. If you've seen the cards from that movie, yes, they made cards from that movie. They're terrible. Just everything about that movie was awful. And I think Nintendo originally was hesitant to license that, and they got burnt on it. So they haven't had any movies really since for Mario. And then they were talked into it for this one. This cast is incredible. So Chris Pratt is going to be Mario. Charlie Day, you know, Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, is going to be Luigi. Anya Taylor-Joy from Queen's Gambit, she'll be Peach. Seth Rogen is going to be Donkey Kong. Jack Black is going to be Bowser. And Keegan-Michael Key is going to be Toad. This is an animated film, you know, like Despicable Me, Minions, that kind of Toy Story animation. So it's not live action. I think that's super helpful in it being a better movie. Because for whatever reason, I think, like, I just don't think that a live action Mario movie would work. So went ahead and picked these up too. Some of these types of cards, so these are like cutout stickers, secret tips, so tip cards. Some of these have been graded by PSA and do really big numbers, like a couple $100 for PSA 10 type work. I mean, they look in pretty good condition. Better than I thought they were going to be. So, Super Mario Brothers. Just some characters there. Mike Tyson Punch-Out. Some of these aren't necessarily Mario. They're just Nintendo, and I had to get them too. Again, 50 cents a piece. Hard to go wrong. Mario Madness. Legend of Zelda. Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario 2. A little bit of wear, but I don't know if that's supposed to be that way or not. Alright, that's the Mario cards. And I believe the remaining cards are all going to be USA cards. So, Olympics coming up starting next week. So it's a good time to get these in. John Schuster, curling extraordinaire, helped hook up the USA in curling. He's back and better than ever, ready to rock and roll for the USA curling team. Jessica Smith, short track speed skating. I don't know much about her. Elena Myers-Taylor, bobsled. So she is going to be in, for the USA, the Monobob, which is going to be a new event for 2022, where it's just one person bobsled. Really cool. And I don't know if we have a women's bobsled team or not. I think we do, and she'll be on that, assuming we do. I'm going to save this one for later, because we'll talk about Jasmine Finlater. Alright, we'll try to figure it out here. Alright, so you'll see that this one's a gold, I believe, a silver, and actually maybe a bronze. I don't remember if we had a gold or not. But so Jasmine Finlater is an American Jamaican bobsledder, and she competed for Team USA in the 2014 Sochi Games before opting out to compete for her father's native country, Jamaica. So cool runnings. Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. So Jamaica will have a bobsled team in 2022. That's right. And so she's going to be on the bobsled team. I don't know if I know Jamaica has a men's bobsled team. I don't know if they have a full women's team, but I know she's going to be in the women's monobob, So she's going to be actually against Elena Myers-Taylor. I think it's cool, interesting fact. I think, you know, not really rooting for her, but I think they're going to talk a lot about her and Jamaica having a bobsled team, and she'll probably get a lot of publicity. So went ahead and snatched up her cards. Okay, so home stretch here. Jamie Anderson, Snowboarder. Oh, you know what? There's one missing. So mad. Anyway, all right, so snowboarding, Jamie Anderson. This one looks like a copper or a gold. Not certain there. But yeah, so got those. And then Katie Eulander and the skeleton. So the skeleton, anybody that competes in the skeleton is a total badass, if you ask me. So had to get her card. Chris Madzer, luge. Again, luge is a crazy sport. You got to be crazy to do that. Here we go. So Susan Dunkley, the Biathlon. This is the only event that the USA has never won a medal in. Susan Dunkley has done well. Did pretty well, I think, in the last games. Didn't medal, obviously. But ever since then, I think she's done well in some world championships and some other kind of finals and things like that. Whatever they do to get ready for the Olympics in the non-Olympic years, she's been doing really well. I think she has a good chance of medaling in 2022, helping USA get their first medal in the biathlon, which is a pretty wacky sport to begin with, but yeah, so could be USA's first medal ever in that event. So I went ahead and picked hers up. This is the base one here, and this is the, I don't know if it's copper or gold, because they make copper, silver, and gold. I don't know if you can tell on the back or not. So anyway, cool cards there. And last but not least, one of the cooler stories in the Olympics that I think is going to be highlighted again and again is Whitney Bowe. So I got the base and I got the gold. So that's the gold. You can tell the difference there. Gold, copper, or bronze. Gold, bronze. All right. So Whitney Bowe, so she's obviously a speed skater. She gave up her spot. So they were in the qualifying period, and she came in second. Some other girl came in first, and she gave up her spot for Erin Jackson after Erin failed during qualifying. Well, Erin was one of the top ranked USA speed skaters there were. She just fell in the qualifying race and got knocked out. So she's not going to Beijing to compete unless something crazy happens, like, I don't know, Brittany, who qualified, giving up her spot. Well, that's exactly what she did. She's friends with Erin, thought it was not right for her to go and Erin not, wanted Erin to go. So she tells Erin, she tells the judges, hey, I'm withdrawing. Erin was third, so she automatically qualifies now. It all kind of worked out because Brittany is actually going to compete in the games anyway. She's going to participate in the 500 meters. So, you know, shout out to her. There's already been ESPN stories and stuff posted. When these events start coming up, Whitney Bowe's story is going to be plastered everywhere, especially if she does well or if Erin does well. So you kind of got two shots at her being super popular and newsworthy. So there you go. And that's going to do it. There is supposed to be a Chloe Kim Olympic card. And I did not see it. So Chloe Kim, the badass snowboarder. And she's nowhere. I think it's supposed to be this one. Because I don't think I had a Jessica Smith. Yeah, so you can see right here, Chloe Kim. $1.57 for Chloe Kim. And it was not in there. So that sucks. And you can see so that's all of the Olympic cards. A Smith, Jessica Smith, is nowhere on there. Yeah, that's all the Olympic cards there. Well, that's upsetting. That's obviously what happened. Looks like they just grabbed the wrong card. I don't know why they would grab this one. It's not even a Snowboarder. This is crazy. Anyway, we'll have to message them and figure out where our Chloe Kim card is and if we're gonna get it or not. Let's check out what this card is. Anton Volchenkov, Bowman. (2001 to 2002). I assume he doesn't play anymore. I guess he could, theoretically. Ottawa Senators. Looks like this is his second year. I don't know if he's any good or not. Topps Young Stars. Yeah. Oh, this says rookie card. Oh, there you go. Rookie auto. Alright. Let me know if you know anything about him. Otherwise, let me know what you think about the massive amount of cards we got here. You know, we paid just over $50 all in, sent to us, which I think was a pretty good deal. And maybe I'm crazy, but I just feel like some of these cards, with the new movies coming out, I had to take a chance on some of these cards doing well. But yeah, we just tons of 50-cent cards. You know, I don't necessarily recommend that. And I've kind of been going through the process of I need to get rid of all of my low value, low dollar cards, get them out of here, and just focus on a couple more high dollar, you know, $100 and up type of thing. To consolidate, just because I have so many freaking cards now. And so I've been trying to work through some of them and had a little bit of cash saved up. Just kind of wanted to take a few flyer shots, and it just got carried away once I looked up what all the 2022 movies and 2023 movies coming out, especially all the Marvel and DC movies coming out. Yeah, they're always popular. Marvel cards kind of have this crazy roller coaster thing to them. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna take a look at these cards and see if there's anything that, you know, maybe we can look to or whatever. But perhaps we can get some that might be worth grading. The only other one I'll tell you about, in addition to the Chloe Kim that wasn't in here, was this one, which was one of the ones I was really looking forward to, but I had a heads up on this one because I looked at the receipt online. 1993 hologram T-Rex for $258. They actually couldn't find that one, I guess, when refunded it. Got really upset. So what did I do? I went on Marketplace on Beckett.com and found somebody else that had one for sale and put together another little Beckett Marketplace order. And that one will be coming in a few days, I guess. So more Beckett Marvel cards to come, and more, well, that's a little spoiler because I also went ahead and ordered some more Marvel cards that are not like any of these cards, but also ordered some more Jurassic Park cards. So can't stop, won't stop. New year, new cards. Let me know what you think of all these cards. Which ones are your favorite? Which movie coming out are you most interested in? You know, some of these, like the Batman, the Jurassic Park movies, I think they're gonna have huge trailers come out during the Super Bowl. That's just my thought process. I don't know that that's true, but that's what I'm thinking. And perhaps Black Adam will as well. Who knows? Several of these might. But that was just kind of something I was having back in my mind. A couple of weeks, these could see immediate spikes if big trailers start coming out. So until next time, see you.